Hello and welcome. Come on in, get your cup of coffee. We are going to do a reading. It is the middle of the month of November, the 15th already. We're going to take a look at love, money, and if anything comes up on the twin flame agenda, I will allow it to come out, flow through the cards today. All right, get your coffee and come on back. All right, welcome back. I do have the paranormal flashlight set up behind me. Spirit, are you still? Okay, you're there? All right, I will let it go then. May come on or off throughout the reading. You never know. Someday Spirit just has more important things to do than sit in on a tarot reading. I only work with beings of the light. Today we are looking at love, money, and that twin flame connection may even fall under love. Not always. Not always. Wow. The first three cards are major arcana. This is going to be definitely a good message today. If you're new to my channel, look at that. Look at that. Turned over. Right in my hand. Talking about twin flame connection. There we have the Lover's card already out. If you're new to my channel, I only use jumpers. I allow Spirit to kick them out of the deck for me. Again, out of 4 cards, 4 are major arcana. Now, major arcana are the ones that speak the loudest. Okay, we finally got something going on a little different here. They are the ones that speak the loudest in the tarot deck. They kind of lay out the entire process. If you actually look at follow the tarot deck from the beginning, it is the Fool card, and I can't remember exactly which one is the last card. However, it is a progression of a soul from the very beginning, and that's what the Fool card is. The very start being, you don't know anything, the Fool. Clear to the end. It is the progression of a soul. And we know that the twin flame is one soul, 2 separate hearts. It is someone that we were with in the other side before we came into this lifetime. For whatever reason, I need one more, Spirit. I do feel that. Can I get another jumper, please? And there it is. All right, let's see where we are headed for the middle of the month. Wow. I kind of said I knew this was going to be a love, money, or twin flame connection. Get that twin flame very strong. Somebody is longing, missing. Oh my gosh. Well, I showed you the Lover's card. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to mean a twin flame connection. It can be just a karmic. It doesn't even have to be a soulmate, but it can be a karmic. Now, a karmic is somebody that really, okay, we made an arrangement on the other side before we got down here into this lifetime that, hey, you and I are going to try this thing down on the earth again, and we're going to mix things up a little bit and fight. We may really go tooth and nail at each other, but it is for the lessons that we need to learn in this lifetime. What do we achieve out of that? Nobody really wins a fight, but there is knowledge that always comes out of it. The other card that came up, to absolutely speak a twin flame or soulmate connection, either way, is the Two of Cups. Oh, I just saw an orb go past the screen. If you guys see that, let me know in the comments down below. So there is a twin flame connection. I do feel it. I would have never even said anything about it earlier, but there is a twin flame connection that is coming through. Now, I feel the divine masculine in that union is very lost. Very lost. We have the Hermit card. He is looking for his path right now. He thought for the longest time that he had, and that could be the divine feminine or the divine masculine, whatever your role, whatever's in your heart. I'm not here to judge. We've got the Queen of Cups. Now, this queen can be a little nefarious. She can be a trickster. She might actually be a little narcissistic. This person is somebody that told the divine masculine and made a lot of promises and never came through. If you look at the Queen of Cups very closely, her cup, now those are supposed to be wings on the top of that cup, but they look like claws. She has really got her claws in somebody. You may be breaking up with a twin flame connection right now. Or at least you thought they were a twin flame. Maybe they're just karmic. Maybe they were just sent to teach you lessons. However, this is all headed the right direction for you guys. Let me wrap up that twin flame, and then I'm going to switch to the money and finance part here. May actually be a Leo for one of you, that twin flame connection that is feeling this heartache, this separation from this person. That Sun card means everything's going to be okay. Plain and simple. Take a look at it. Look, hang in there. You may not be getting back together in this lifetime with your soulmate. You may have botched that. However, it is going to be okay. You're still going to get where you need to go. You're going to achieve what you need to achieve. You just need to put your head down and go for that. All right. Now, that does bring me over to the finance part. Some of you are actually looking for work. Here we have the Page of Wands. He's saying, look, there's going to be a plot twist here. That's what the page does. It comes out in between the parts of a play, in between acts of the play. Gosh. And he kind of holds his banner up and says, shows us what's coming next. That wand, let's look at it real close, kind of indicates work. Shovel handle, axe handle. You can kind of relate it to that. Your work is going to go a different direction because the wand also indicates new inspiration, something different that's coming about. I think maybe one of you twin flamers that I was talking to are going to find a different work, a different job. You're separating yourself from that old life, pulling yourself away from that old life. You're going to step out and get something all brand new. How about that? The World card. That's a card that tells me that whatever's transpiring for you right now is something that was, I don't want to say cast in stone, but I think it's something you agreed on before you came into this lifetime. We come into agreement on the trials, tribulations, and the tests we have to go through. And the big thing we come into agreement on is that the time frame that we have to do it. How many days we're down here. But that World card is literally telling us that once you step outside that twin flame, what you feel might be twin flame connection, you're going to see a whole new world. Things are going to open up. That Page of Wands said so. And a page is kind of the weakest person in the tarot deck, so to speak. I don't really mean weak. He has his role. All right. We have the Four of Swords. Financially, you have been very worried. Fretting. You can't sleep at night worried. Am I going to make the rent? Am I going to cover insurance? Am I going to get this done? Take a look at him. or her, I guess. I can't tell who. It looks like it may be a man. He's gold. The sword under him is gold. You're worried about nothing. It is in your head right now. Try to stay out of your head when you're dealing with financial issues. The law of attraction is a huge thing in financial issues. Because if you constantly worry, I'm not going to be able to make the rent. I'm not going to be able to make the insurance. If you say it that way, that's what you're going to get. I'm not going to make it. Stay out of your head with that outlook at it. However, that gold sword, well, actually, let's take a look at the, we're going to go back to that 4 again. Look at the stained glass in the corner. That depiction literally is saying your God source has your back. Know that financially something always comes through at the last minute. If you change just this mindset, money will come to you from the universe. It's already lined up. No, I'm not sure if I can make my rent payment. You're pushing it away. The universe is trying to give it to you. Look, here we have these 6 of swords. You're moving to smoother issues, smoother waters. Your work issue is going to iron out for you. I think all right, I grabbed another deck while I'm trying to finish that 6 of swords there. I think the workplace had been rough for you. You weren't doing what you wanted to do. It wasn't your life's work. You did it every day. You kind of got there, got the job done, but it really wasn't your life's work. I know that my rent money is going to find me. Excuse me. A lot of incense here going in. Let me take a cough break and I'll be right back. Okay, hope I got that cough out of the way. That 6 of swords is indicating that the next place you look, the next position you take is going to be a little better fit. It's going to be a little smoother for you. I grabbed that other deck just for some validating energies. And again, it does reflect this 2 of Pentacles is talking to me again about that twin flame connection and how it had been out of balance. I think you're going to regain that personal balance again in this lifetime without that twin flame. You're going to move on and become a success. We've got the Judgment card. That's absolutely about second chances. You're moving on with your life without that twin flame. Don't need them. Don't need her. Move on. That's the resurrection. They got a second chance. All right, back to the work again. Last card is the 7 of Wands. Look, you get out there and work at it, and it's going to be fruitful for you. You're going to get what you're working towards. The laws of attraction and manifestation, we don't say them clearly enough. You still have to do the work. It's not magic. You still have to do the work. All right. Hey, you guys, there it is. November the 15th already, middle of the month. You know that I don't leave you, that I don't bless you with love and light. See you guys soon.